At 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we're expecting comments from Bank of England's Green, ECB's McAloof, who will be speaking in Washington on the future of global finance, and ECB's Lane, speaking at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville. Bank of England's Green will have a video, is in the calendar for those interested.
Good morning, outsider. Oh, forgot about my voice. Dude, that's another buy. Still got 30 seconds. Day holiday. Why is it doing TikTok kick only? Good morning.
Shares
What's
of
up?
US airlines rise as oil prices fall. JetBlue Airways up
Not know why it's
5.95%.
quiet. It's bothering me.
Goolsby says if inflation is 4%, nobody should be thinking rates should go back to 2%. Goolsby says we've had good news on housing inflation.
This guy would speak right now, wouldn't he? I'm not sure where this short's coming from. It's weird. Could be short, so just be careful. This looks bad. I'd rather just get back in when we get another signal, because it's just dropping. I thought maybe the momentum would continue, but it's not the case. Not the case. We do have an area of interest here for a long. It's not right.
Goolsby says, I'm not leaving as soon as people come with the Fed mindset that the law gives us a job about the economy, not a 6. And Goolsby concludes remarks.
Like, Goolsby wasn't supposed to speak until 10:45.
Reminder at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we're expecting comments from Bank of England's Green, ECB's McAuliffe, speaking on the future of global finance, and ECB's Lane, speaking at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville. Reminder, we do have a live video of Bank of England's Green speaking on the feed for those interested.
All right, well, that's green. Okay, going in long. Don't know if I'm going to hold it too long. Let's take at least 2 out really quick, unfortunately. It's not very promising. Looking for at least 751s. Still a good 20 points. If not, then we're going to come all the way down here to 654, which is like almost 100 points, so be careful. Two anchors now.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you? It's your boy, Young Buck. Black, sorry. Welcome to the Soul Daddy.
Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill.
Man, come on.
ECB's Lagarde says the war created a situation of increased fragmentation, speaking in a TV interview. Lagarde says Europe not at epicenter of Iran war fallout. We have put out a live video of her speaking on the feed for those interested. NVIDIA launches Icing, the world's first open AI models, to accelerate the path to useful quantum computers.
Come on. It's still fighting the area.
Daddy, chill.
Seeing some weakness in WTI crude. Not seeing any direct headlines to explain the move, but we'll keep looking. Fox News, citing a Trump administration official, says we have all the elements of a deal, but it's not finalized yet. So again, Fox News, citing a Trump administration official, saying we have all the elements of a deal, but it's not finalized yet. Lagarde says the economy between baseline and adverse scenario.
Gonna go in a little bit more. It's at least gonna come up to this 50%, 740s. I'd be really surprised if it doesn't. Yogurt says, I feel like it wants to consolidate, but I'm too scared of the bulls if I want to rip shorts are mega cooked. Yeah, I know. There's a 50-50 here. I'm also reading wow, the quality of this is really bad. It should be good.
ECB's Lagarde says we need to keep eyes on medium term while checking data daily. According to Interfax, Russia considers excise tax on imported steel. Lagarde says we have to be completely agile and we have to be data dependent.
What was I gonna say? In 10 minutes, there's some kind of IMF Global Financial Stability Report, and it's like super red. So, it could be something big. Dude, this thing's just fucking failing, man. I can't get a fucking break.
Prime Minister Carney says Canada will temporarily suspend federal fuel
here,
excise tax on gasoline and diesel from April 20th to September 7th.
Oh, we did, Yogurt? You're right. I just feel like this needs to come up a little higher before it comes down.
Lagarde says the ECB doesn't have tightening bias.
There's that hammer.
Reminder at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Time, we're expecting the IMF Global Financial Stability Report, IMF Global Financial Stability Conference.
But it seems like there's some kind of force here pushing it down.
Lagarde says 2022 shock was combination of supply and demand. That was a vastly different situation. We have posted the IMF GFSR conference on the feed for those interested.
It's going to be pretty big. Because it's more of like a global recession.
Lagarde says would need data to act and wouldn't hesitate.
I love TikTok. Come on, daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Antonio! What's up, man? There we go. Man, that took a minute. I don't really have a bias outlook. It's just up and down. The news is cuckoo. It does seem optimistic, though, every time Pakistan talks.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face.
Oh, Daily with the roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei! Okay.
Whoa.
Bank of England's Green says UK activity was already pretty weak before
I love
Iran war.
TikTok.
Lagarde says unanchored inflation expectations would warrant action.
Daddy, chill.
Germany's 2-year bond yield falls as ECB Lagarde speaks, last down 8 basis points at
I knew this didn't
2.558%.
feel right. Watch for the
Green
lower
says
high,
at
though.
the same time, war impact is inflationary.
Ah, good luck. I'm up 800 in the morning between 50K up 65, 16, 25K up 274. Nice. I thought you were waiting for the end of the month.
Bank of England's Green says growth will be lower and inflation higher. Green says I was not convinced of the impact of negative supply shocks had worn off. According to the Treasury website, US issues Russia-related general license. Bank of England's Green says, to my mind, the inflationary piece of this is really important.
Whatever, funded futures. Futures
Bank of
funded
England's Green says
family.
second round effects.
Have they been paying out?
Seems to continue weakness in WTI crude. ECB's Lagarde says we need dialogue with fiscal policy leaders and ask them to be tailored and targeted.
It's going to break the high. Yeah, but Lucid, I went over this last time. Lucid was so much better.
The US
Funded,
Treasury issues a license of
family,
authorizing some Lukoil transactions. Some Lukoil
futures.
transactions authorized under US general license.
I don't know if I trust
Prime
that guy.
Minister Carney says Canada fuel tax exemption also applies to aviation fuel. Reminder in 5 minutes' time, we're expecting IMF Global Financial Stability Report
They literally
and the
don't
IMF
show their
Global
P&L until
Financial
after it's
Stability
done.
Conference.
Now I heard that girl that's on at night is legit though. Yeah, I might take this out here. Or I'm gonna put
Brent
it
crude extends
stop
losses to
loss.
intraday low near $95 a
Okay,
barrel.
cool. All right, we broke it. It's fighting really hard right here.
Bank of England screen says labour market slack and demand is much weaker.
Okay, trade of 8. It's gonna get me. It's all right. All right, I'm gonna short very quick scalps, guys, because I don't trust anything. No, I watched them
Bank of
before.
England's green says firms tell me they have no pricing power.
I don't think they're being 100% truthful. I've been doing this a long time. There's some they have a strategy, but it's sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I know what you're doing, buddy.
Fed Goolsbee says I'm concerned about how long the Iran war will last. More rate cuts in 2026 unlikely without disinflation.
So their prime looks exactly the same, a little bit more pricier.
Bank of England's green says I'm not immune to a weaker demand side.
I'm gonna go in one more.
ECB's Lagarde says markets assuming business as usual a little strange. Bank of England's green says there's downside risks to demand.
Premier plus. Wow, this fucking thing. It's playing games on this orb
Bank of
high,
England's green says there's upside risks to inflation are paramount.
and it's hard to trade with these fucking guys talking. Bo Greens.
Surely
We gotta
expecting the IMF
We
Global
gotta be
Financial
careful 'cause
Stability Report.
this data thing comes out in 5 minutes. This did not fucking hold. Yeah, because he's an influencer. He has a lot of followers.
Pakistan's Prime Minister Sharif says we'll travel to Saudi Arabia and Turkey this week to promote peace efforts. Bank of England's green says disconnect on paths of future rates.
Dude. This is pissing me off.
The International Monetary Fund warns global financial stability risks are elevated amid war in the Middle East. IMF in its global financial stability report reports warn greater bond market volatility
That's
could
not true,
tighten
Daily.
funding markets. Rising
But
debt to
I'm just
GDP
saying,
levels and
I'm not.
price-sensitive
Happiness, look at
investors
the fucking
driving
smile
larger
on my
bond yield
face.
Hold on, this fucker's just talking.
Garritons. IMF says abrupt financial tightening could lead to forced selling by non-bank intermediaries who are more reliant on leverage. Financial system reliance could be tested as several channels could amplify tightening risks. More borrower default in private credit could spur broader concerns about corporate credit, and policymakers must act decisively to bolster resilience and be prepared for market dysfunction for ensuring liquidity and funding facilities are ready. Investments in AI could slow significantly if Middle East conflict persists. Bank of England's Green says we won't have definitive evidence of second round effects for a while and could take months. Green says there's disconnect between economists and hedge fund and markets.
That's it for the push. Oh, what was I saying? I don't know. Some of the people that are on with him are pretty legit, though. Like that girl at night, she knows her shit.
Canada Prime Minister Carney says he will not be calling an early election.
I'm just not 100% convinced. Yeah, Izzy, there you go. She's legit.
The IMF Global Financial Stability Conference has begun. Reminder the video is on the feed for those interested.
Going a little heavy. It's starting to rip up more and more.
Bank of England's Green says data since the war started shows a mixed picture.
It is trying to reach the moon. I gave back half my fucking profit, though. I should have known better and just not traded until this thing was done. Over fucking bought, of course. Yeah, I'm messing up. Come on! Damn, man. I'm getting back all my fucking profit. I'm going in too heavy. Alright, it's gonna bounce. I know. I was just an asshole, Joe. I was an asshole. It just looks like it needs to go up more. I should have waited for the pullback. Especially now, because now it could fucking bounce off this fucking bully block here. Aye.
We have posted the
I
IMF
really need
Global
to
Financial
focus.
Stability Report on the feed for those interested.
So what are you saying? The velocity Daily Fanatics? It's intraday though. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Fed Scoresby on Yahoo Finance says normally don't tighten into a supply shock.
I think it wants to go up. Yeah, I don't know why I got in so high there.
Wells Fargo quickly extends decline down 6.8%.
A lot of people speaking though.
Goolsby
Lots.
says inflation expectations so far are anchored.
I'm also going a little bit heavy lately. Rip up.
The dollar yen falls 0.5%.
Break that 800. Mr. Tweak.
Goolsby says if gas gets to $5 and stays there for months, inflation expectations could get unanchored.
I'll be on for a while.
We have posted a live video of Fed Goolsby speaking on the feed for those interested.
Is the music too loud? Let me know. There we go. 800s, 800s. Now Discord's probably good, but TikTok is a little funky. It's perfect. All right, cool. After 800, I would get out. Yeah, I'm gonna scale out, not just get out. It should spike through a tiny bit, at least. But you know how this market's been, so. $26K. Fed Goolsby said if gas reaches $5 and
Wells
remains there
Fargo
for
extends
months,
decline to 7.1%, the biggest drop in a year.
inflation expectations could become unanchored. You know what's crazy? They say $5 a month, but who's controlling the oil right now? We are. So I'm confused. Yeah, we're literally controlling it. Yeah, it's really weird. It's like greedy companies, maybe. Orange. I'll take it out a little bit. Just some. It means it's just becoming overbought on a short time period. So it could get a pullback. Golden yellow means extremely overbought. So we're still like okay. It's in high
Bank of England's
demand.
Green
You see
says
how we
we
get the
can't just look through
yellow
negative
now?
supply shocks. View needs to be more nuanced.
Oh, for gold? I haven't looked at gold in a minute. Is Apex still not trading gold?
Israel's cat says enriched uranium could help Iran restart nuclear project. The removal of enriched uranium seen as a key to ending the war.
Night. Just wants to break. Come on, rip up. Night.
Bank of
Daddy,
England's
chill.
Green says AI could boost potential growth through productivity.
Tonight. Bro, this thing is like fucking rounding. I hope it doesn't come down first and then wants to go up. That would suck. Booty hole. Oil's dropping. And then oil's coming up right now. Area of resistance here. Sorry, my ear itched. There we go. Rip up. I don't want to be greedy. This should break right through 800s. There we go. All right, 2 left.
The Nasdaq 100 extends gains to 1%.
Jeez. Seems like 2% or more.
And that concludes comments from Fed Goolsby.
Gooseby was very bullish, huh? Very bullish, man. Nice X6. Nice. Very good, dude. You were just sticking to your fair value gap strategy?
Besant says communication with China is key. Besant says the Fed could observe before they cut rates and emphasizes that they will need to cut rates. Besant says the message for Trump's visit to China is maintaining stability. Besant says year-end oil expectations haven't moved much, stock market now higher than before the Iran war started. Besant expects Iran conflict to end and prices to come down. Besant says the IMF and World Bank have probably overreacted with their economic forecasts. And Besant says the US are very aligned with the IMF and the World Bank after some initial
You like shorts
inertia.
now? No, not yet for me. Almost, but if I
Inertia,
get stopped out, I
excuse
get
me.
stopped out.
Besant asked about IMF global growth downgrade says he is less concerned about short-term forecasts
Come on,
than long-term
X6.
security. And Besant says
Pull
the
your shit
biggest threat to
together!
global stability, ISA, is the lack of growth.
I'm in long.
Besant says the
Yeah, I
Iranians
got
are
out a lot though.
negotiating have now found interlocutors who can speak for the free parts of the Iranian government. And Besant says we have put in 10% Section 122 tariffs, and the president has opted to lift that rate to 15% at this point in time. Besant says, I'm quite confident that core inflation will continue to go down. And Besant says we want to get a housing bill passed and want Kevin Walsh in as Fed chair as soon as possible.
What's now?
Trump on Truth Social says Europe is desperate for energy, and yet the United Kingdom refuses to open the North Sea oil, one of the greatest oil fields in the
Software?
world.
Hmm.
Tragic. Aberdeen should be booming, and Norway sells its North Sea oil to the UK at double the price. They're making a fortune. UK is better situated on the North Sea for
How much
purposes of
fucking
energy
news is
than
coming
Norway,
out?
as should drill
I'm trying to
baby
talk,
drill.
but this thing won't stop. Maverick says, how can you trade this craziness? It goes up when it should fall, then dumps when it should push. I know. That's why I'm trying to change. I'm trying to get out early. Joe, I saw some news that Claude was saying they're not in talks with them, but they're still buying. So you're like, what the hell? Oh, for sure. Daily, are you there? Fanatics? What's the payouts though? I want to see what my funded futures family. How many days they'll pay out? It flipped. It's still bullish on the what do I have this at? 5-minute time frame is still bullish. Hasn't flipped exactly yet. But this is looking weak here. Like
Canada's
Microsoft's the only
Carney
one
says the
that even
federal
holding
fuel
it.
tax exemption will cost 2.4 billion Canadian dollars.
But it's
And
gonna
Bank of
get
England's Green
close.
says definitive data on second round effects to take time.
There it goes. Why can't I find out the payouts?
Bank of England's Green says private credit not a systematic issue for UK.
64s? Yeah, I see that. It's still just like skipping up though. They'll pull back and skip up. Jeez. All right. Trump posted, Europe is desperate for energy, and yet the United Kingdom refuses to open a North Sea oil, one of the greatest fields in the world. Tragic. Aberdeen should be booming. Norway sells its North Sea oil to the UK at double the price. They are making a fortune. Oh, Jesus. Norway is like, shut up, shut up. Which is better situated on the North Sea for purposes of energy than Norway? Should drill, baby, drill. It's absolutely crazy that they don't, and no more windmills. What are they saying? The windmills are like disturbing like the birds, right? Go in again. Looks bullish. Yeah, we're like doing the opposite. Oh, UK you're saying, right? Does it? It cause foreign pollution? I don't want to turn it into
According to the Wall Street Journal, foreign ministers from Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Pakistan will meet Turkish foreign minister in Turkey this week to discuss ceasefire proposals and Hormuz.
That was a really red candle. Jeez. Oh, man. What the hell? Right to that A15 area. Should have took it out. I want to see if it bounces here, and then we'll get out. It should a little bit. It's annoying. This market's annoying. Dude, Nico, it's like, what the? I don't get it. And it's kind of like random ass drops. It's going to rip down to 770s, and then it's going to rip right back up. Watch. This is your fault, Nico. Everybody point at Nico. Jerk off! I was hoping for a pullback, but this might just drop down, dude. I don't think it's going to drop. Alright, we're out. We're out for... We made money on it, but like we gave back $130 right there. Ah, birds and whales, Maverick says. Oh yeah, that's it. The whales. For some reason it's like in the water, right? What's the 5-minute? We got room to 775s. I hope this market chills out, like, and goes back to like a semi-normal one in the end of the month. Right now, why is this going up? The only thing there is the fair value gap. That's it. You're definitely not good enough for this market. I am not either. Oh, I can if I scalp like crazy, but that's it. And maybe that's what I gotta do. Just keep taking it out early. My entries are good. The follow through is not. Hopefully that clicks for some of you. Let's enter in on what we normally would and then just get out early. Like hyper scalp. Look, like this was pretty random pullback, no? And then it just bounces off of what?
Hassett says increase in oil price will reverse.
Yeah, that's why I don't really mess with
Hassett says there's room for
book
Fed
maps.
to cut.
For future wise. Oil should start coming down, actually. I think.
Daddy, chill.
The White House is speaking. Apple is? Yeah. How did it go up? It was up 2%. Did it lose it? Wow, it's really dumping. it's still pretty hard to trade this. I mean, you have your anchors really good. This would have been the phenomenal trade right here. But right here would have been hard, I think. Dude, like, should we just go to ES too? Like, I just don't usually trade ES. Q. See how ES is. Well, let me just go MES. Let's not mess around. The longs were really good. It doesn't seem like much like craziness. Let's just try it. I gotta add MES, so. All right,
A
I'm gonna switch
UAE
to
senior
MES.
military commander had also landed in Tel Aviv at the same time as CENTCOM commander Brad Cooper's visit to Israel.
Putting a short just below 73s. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, then we're gonna go long. I still don't know if NQ is gonna be too slow for me.
White House advisor Hassett CNBC interview ends.
Jeez. All right, it's ripping up. Still showing shorts here. If 74.50 hits, then I'm in a short. Okay, I'm in a short. It's a lot smaller. I'll be up like what, $80, $100. But it might be more peaceful. I know, right, Tweak? Like, crazy. And at the same time, our actual gas prices in the USA is insane. This probably can go to 71.50s. Is NQ similar to this or no? I'm comparing both. 2 seconds. I guess. No, they're like completely different, dude. NQ showing bullishness right now. They are not in sync. Ah! See, I should have at least I can add into this pretty heavy. Dude, this thing is... Look at this thing. We're donating money back today, boys. I was up like 800 bucks like 3 times and I'm crawling to get back. How are you guys trading? Are you guys seeing this good or no? Because I am not. I know we're getting buys here, but I'm just not convinced. I'm not convinced. Ugh. The buys would have been fucking excellent at MES today, though. Maverick says, dude, the struggle is real. Yeah, I am. This is crazy. I went from massive payouts to nothing. There you are, Scat Trader. My funded futures, or funded futures family. What, you talking about the velocity plan? It is pretty cheap. But what's the payout? Do you have to get like a maximum or anything? I see 3 days. Or no, payouts every 3 days. 40%. It is really cheap. Go a little bit short here. See if we can get out. Max for 50K is 3K 90-10 split. But is it 50% or? I'm more interested in Prime. The 1 day pass in Prime is very Oh, okay. Help. Help center. That's what I was looking for. You are the summer.
According to Dubai Economic Development Corporation CEO, saying Dubai looking to sign a few US investment deals this quarter. According to CENTCOM, more than 10,000 US sailors, Marines, and airmen, over a dozen warships, and a dozen of aircraft are executing mission to blockade ships entering or departing Iranian ports. CENTCOM says no ships have made it past the US blockade in the first 24
No, X6.
hours.
I went to MES because I'm shorting
The
MES, but
blockade is being
keeps
enforced
ripping up.
impartially against vessels of all nations entering or departing Iranian ports and coastal areas, including all Iranian ports on the Arabian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman.
Maybe I should just fucking stop fighting
CENTCOM
this.
says during the first 24 hours, no ships made it past the US blockade and 6 merchant vessels complied with direction from US forces.
Just gonna close it. Cowboy! How's it going? It could be better. I keep making money and then giving it back. Alright, I'm not sure I'm feeling MES, to be honest with you.
CENTCOM says blockade is being enforced against vessels of all nations entering or departing Iranian ports and coastal areas.
MES looks bullish, so... I mean, MNQ. Let's try it.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you? Red Zand. Why can't I say that?
CENTCOM
Red
says US
Sand.
forces supporting freedom of
Wow.
navigation for vessels
Welcome to the South, Daddy.
transiting Strait of
Daddy,
Hormuz
chill.
to and from non-Iranian ports.
I tried MES. It was the same bullshit.
The US to sell 80 billion in 4-week bills on April 16th to
Oh
settle on
my
April 21st.
dude. It's like I'm fucking... Why is it doing this? Uh-oh. I gotta hurry up and log back in. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. I can close it on my phone too. I'm so glad it, wants to do it right now. Fucking piece of shit. It's like anything that can go wrong goes wrong. And then you got to do all this authenticator app. I hate this new, you got to log into Tradeovate. Really messes everything up.
Israel and Lebanon talks at the US State Department have started.
Oh boy, I didn't know that was today. News, you're messing me up, man. I should just stay patient, just wait for my shit. I'm trying to like guess and shit. Could get along here soon. Denied. Right above 803.50s would be another long entry. You do have this other bully block here at 789s that it probably wants to touch. Oil looks like it's waiting. Yeah, oil's like... Look at this thing. Oh, you're right, dude. Look at this thing. Come on, rip up. I don't know. Oil's weird, man. We control oil now. Just greedy companies, in my opinion. Yeah, I see the evaluation rules on funded family, whatever the shit is called. I do not see... Don't see anything with the rules. I'm already losing patience with it. I try to give it a chance, and I'm losing fucking patience with this my funded futures whatever shit. Where are the rules when you're funded? Dude, what the fuck? Price action. I'm fucking tired of you! Ah! Bro. Double top, maybe? And I'm just a fucking asshole? Dude. As soon as I close, this is gonna fucking rip up, but I'm just done with this shit. I gave back $800 fucking dollars. This market sucks dick. Look at this thing. Yeah, I'm going in. I think I'm in fuck you mode right now. This is a bullish entry. You better fucking rip up or I'm gonna snap. I know. This is a bullish entry. If it doesn't fucking pull up, 20 points. It is bouncing, yeah. But we also got a bully block bounce. No fucking way this thing doesn't go up. This market's ass if it doesn't go up. $200? What 200? EMA, you mean? Dun, 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 dun.
Eurogroup chairman Pirakakis says stagflation in Europe is worst case scenario.
You know what's really annoying? This WAP thing that I use. They keep trying to upgrade it, and then I never know what I'm looking at.
According to AFP reports, France lowers 2026 growth forecast to 0.9%.
Thank God. I think I
Eurogroup
would have lost
chairman
my
says
shit
the
right
impact
now,
on Europe
dude.
depends on how long the Strait of Hormuz will remain closed. France raises 2026 inflation forecast to 1.9%. Eurogroup chairman says on the stagflation scenario, we are not there yet.
Careful, because this could be the rejection off the fair value gap. I don't even want to risk it, bro.
France keeps 2026 deficit forecast of 5% of GDP.
It is pretty cheap. What's the is there activation, Scott?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you? You smart. Welcome to the saddle, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, no activation. That is pretty fucking cheap. That's really cheap. Actually. There it goes. You piece of shit, bro. I'm telling you, F this market. Crazy talk. Should we just do a 30-second chart? I'm going to scalp, though. Scalping. I have to go to scalp mode, guys. Because I'm just getting eaten alive. So entries are the same. I'm just going to be taking them a lot earlier. Maverick says, no joke. I will do what I think should. Then the next opportunity I want to take, it does the opposite. No read. Yeah, so I'm going to take it out early.
Fed bids for one-year bills total $2 billion.
That is pretty cheap. $25. That's really cheap. But it's minimum 3 days to pass. Oh my god. Like, why is this ripping up again? It's not. We just got to switch back to Apex style. Alright, might get another short opportunity here. 30-second chart. I was just banking off my
Lebanese
fucking
President
bully blocks.
Horn says the only solution for the South is the redeployment of the army to the internationally recognized borders.
It's like I go green and give it right back. I'm sure might want up here 812s.
According to CNN, Senator Tiller still plans to block Walsh Fed nomination.
The news, the news, the news. Dude, what the fuck? This should rip down now. Alright. We're in 12. Gonna be getting out much earlier because F this market. One minute short opportunity. Dude. The grind, it just... I don't get it. It wants a short and then it'll grind a little higher and then fall. It's like it's trying to trick people into going long.
Trump tells the New York Post Iran talks could be happening over the next 2 days in Pakistan.
Shut the fuck up! Shut your mouth! Fuck! You're gonna make me go crazy. Bro. Why the fuck? I don't give a... They've been saying Iran talk next week, next week, next week. For fucking weeks now. Trump, Iran talks could be happening over the next 2 days in Pakistan. Ah!
Trump tells the New York Post we're more inclined to go to Pakistan for Iran talks.
Let me close this.
Seeing a little bit of strength from the S&P 500 and a little bit of weakness in WTI crude off the back of these comments from Trump talking to the New York Post.
Bro, I'm going cuckoo with this man. Just update us when something's new, okay?
We have put the article from the New York Post on the feed for those interested.
I don't care if he does Maverick, but it's just like it's the same thing over and over again. Just update us when something new changes. My God, I think it wants to fall, but I'm like, I gotta go in heavy. I don't have to go in heavy. I don't know why I said that.
Bit more context, this New York Post article. Shortly after speaking with a Post reporter on Tuesday about the outlook for future talks between the US and Iran, Trump called back with an update saying you should stay there, really, because something
Fuck
could be happening
you,
over the
Trump.
next 2
Shut the
days,
fuck up!
and we're more inclined to go there. It's more likely you know why, because the field marshal is doing a great job.
Ah! I might get off for a bit. It's not working. Daddy's not doing good. I know I am kind of over this. Usually, like war, I'm okay with, but I'm not. I'm not having a good time with the tweet wars. This is crazy. I don't even think I can. Let's see if we can like pretend we can take out the noise or something. I mean, 15-minute does look pretty good here. It's the only thing I could think of. And we're probably going to go to 839s. Let's see. I'm ready to crack it. Give me break even. Let me get out. You know it's going to crash. I'm over here trying to hold and hope, but we know that that's not working. It's probably going to hit 842s to 850s. Damn, that would have been a nice fucking trade, though. There it is. You say stop trying to short it, but when I buy, it fucking dumps on me, dude. Even more. Even the pullbacks are dumping. And then, when you think it's gonna keep going, it just rips the fuck back up. You know the guys. Yeah, we're at 900. So we gotta see how it reacts here. I'm super frustrated, Nick. I mean, I'm not on my funded, if that's what you're asking. Curious about. I'm putting my funded to the side right now into these messes is over. I got 3 funded. I'm just putting it on the fucking side. I can't. I think I'll lose my mind if I use funded right now. Or maybe I'll do better because I'll fucking make better decisions. Could be happening too. I keep looking at this like it's play money. Alone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very it's a little bit it's somewhat random, but it's not at the same time. I mean, the 15-minute pullback would have been great for all these. Like, this makes me want to buy this right here, but I can't trust it. Maybe we'll start out with a starter.
Surely expecting the US 52-week bill auction.
We'll do a starter. Now, like, you would normally add to this, right? But it can even just whip right down again and then back up. Take it out. Until the day I die. I like that, but the news is too much to do that, Nico. In my opinion. I was doing that before, and it was just ripping on me. So, like, when you think to, what is it, DCA, it would just continue and make you believe that it's really gonna continue. And then it just stops and then reverses. BK. I was just gonna talk about this.
Free spot 56%, free spot 56%, bid to cover, free spot 2-1, free spot 2-1, with the US selling 50 billion. awarding 62.43% of bids at high.
Yeah, right? A ton of people getting switched to live on Apex. What's up, Turtle?
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face.
Isaiah! Thanks for the roses, brother. It is kind of unfair, right? Maybe they're strapped on cash. Lucid done me for hedging? No way. Were you? Be truthful. It does feel like new highs, Mr. Bastard. I wanna long it so many times here, but I'm just so nervous. Because it did this before today. Twice. But this is an A. A extended B with a C. And then it rips up. I'm sure this is probably see how this is becoming divergent though? That's why I'm nervous. Easily could go to 900. That's a 1.6 extension. Set what to 27k? My stop loss? Oh. If that deal passes, He will go to 27K. Easily 27K. Yikes. And then they said, that's it, you're banned? You hope you're on the charts when a deal is announced? You know we're not. You know we're not. We're going to chase it. And then, yeah. Ah, that's fine, Turtle. I mean, you did hedge. As long as you're not banned. Yeah. Scat. It's going to gap up at open, and then we're going to be lost in what to do. It's going to go sideways, and we're going to lose money again that way. 826. Yeah, probably. This thing is just ripping. Just keeps moving up. This is what fucking gets you in trouble here. Because now you're like, I'm missing the profits. I'm missing the profits. Close your eyes and go long, Maverick says. I should, right? I'll wait for a pullback. Fuck it. That's where you go. All right, this is a fair value gap here, right? If it holds, we going up. Let's see. We'll close it if it can't hold. My luck, it's gonna fucking wick and then rip up. Oh my god, I can't. I'm just done with life right here. Dude, come on. I can't even get the continuation, guys. If this rips up, I'm going to be pissed the fuck off.
According to the Wall Street Journal, seized Iran-linked ships will be taken to a holding area in Arabian Sea or Indian Ocean.
Dude. I'm gonna do sympathy short here. Let's see. I'm gonna do the opposite of what I originally would do.
We have posted the article from the Wall Street Journal on the feed for those interested.
Go down! No! I can't!
US Energy Secretary Wright says gasoline prices could be higher for a few more weeks. Currently speaking on Fox News.
Dude. Dude. I am getting fucked up. Why isn't it changing? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I can't read this for nothing.
And that concludes remarks from US Energy Secretary Chris Wright.
I'm just gonna fucking put this up here and close my eyes. If I get stopped out for today, then fuck it. I don't know what to say. I usually do tweak. I'm just... Recently, I just been annoyed. I literally used to teach that. Like, fucking 3 wrong trades, just get up for a few minutes. My friend told me earlier, trend is your friend. Yeah, until it's not. You ever hear that? Trend is your friend until it's not.
The S&P 500 extends gains to 1%.
I do win most days, but it's just, this past week's been rough. I'll be up, you guys see, fucking up 7K, up 9K, and I lose it all in 1 second. I look so depressed. Like, wow, you're a really mean person, Stevie. I am crying. What made you so mean? What made you, like, so depressed? Is it because you're poor? I'm depressed because I'm just so annoyed at the price action. We know I'm not, we know that I'm not poor. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it, price action! I know, that's what I'm starting to think that, Stevie, that you're actually poor. Here comes the until it's not. There you go. AIDS McGee, you're right. You're here to take my liquidity, right? I'm your liquidity. We can always compare payouts. Come on, 1.6 extension. Look at that 5-minute chart, dude. Oh, look at that. Just look at it. It would make sense to go up here, but who knows? Have you paid off this time? Yeah, I don't want to speak too soon. What was that? Alarm.
French Finance Ministry says current geopolitical crisis is leading to a significant increase in debt servicing costs, estimated at around 4 billion euros for 2026.
How do you do the messages or whatever? Inbox, that's it. Oh, trade C. Dude, what the fuck? We're green! We're green! We're green! But that was a perfect example on... It looked like it wants to pull back, and no. I mean, right here, dude, we should have won here. That was crazy. We're at the 1.6 extension, so... If it does blast through... Dude, we might actually go to 26K if any kind of good news comes out today. Trader, you make 10K every day. Did anybody else get that move? That was still difficult. I'm not really happy with the trading today, though, still. Sorry, hold on. I should be getting my damn, what the hell is it called? Not PCU. CPU cooler today. I ended up getting a liquid cooler. Fuckers. They got me. My cool exhaust fan one didn't fit, man. So pissed off.
According to News Nation, citing a White House official saying future direct talks are under discussion, but no date has been set. So just reiterating, according to News Nation, on the White House, a official saying direct future talks with Iran are under discussion, but no date has been set yet. French Finance Ministry still targets deficit at 3% of GDP in 2029.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see something. Woo. Very good, Mr. Bassett. Very good. I've been in since 25774.
So reminder,
Very good,
12:05
man.
p.m. Eastern Time. We're expecting comments from Bank of England's Governor Bailey speaking in a fireside chat at Columbia University in New York. The event will be moderated by
Has
Bank
the
of
war
England's Taylor.
ended, or are the
We have put
markets
the
just
live video on
assuming
the
they
feed
have?
for those interested.
It's just optimism on Pakistan meeting soon. I've never, like, Apex is usually really good. I know I bet you the old Apexes, they want everybody off. Fucking exactly what it is. We'll see how it reacts here. CRDU and Hood going up today. Wow, that sucks too.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you? Amina, welcome to the Soul Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Guys, tap that screen. Tap that screen. Let me get 20 likes each. We're back to green. Honestly, at this rate, I do think 26 is possible. BK says, sad part was I was going to take payouts today, so it's like they saw it was coming and stopped it. Well, you were waiting on the payouts, weren't you? I got lucky, in my opinion. I'm not sold on this pull back up unless a 30 seconds. We can try it.
It's 5 minutes ago until we're expected to hear from Bank of England's Governor Bailey. Remember, the video is on the feed.
I'm going to be getting out very fast, though. I do not trust anything. Honestly, I don't even know if I like this. And I should size down, too. Keep myself green.
Just a reminder for Bank of England's Governor Bailey, text is to be released.
Until it's not. There you go. This is a little scary. I think I'm just gonna close it. I don't give a fuck. This is... Every time I do this shit, it fucking... I hold it a little longer and it just fucking smacks through. Even though I think it needs to come back up to come down lower. But... You know how this thing is today, man. This thing's an animal. Watch, there it goes. You little piece of shit, bro. I can't! I gotta give it wiggle room. I'm being too tight with it. Do do do. I should have just left it alone and then wait for my other opportunities. What's oil doing? Wow, it's dumping. But it's soul collecting, so most likely this is going to come up. This is like a perfect double bottom, no? Yeah. Oil is probably going to go up. I almost want to long this instead. All right, I'm on oil. Waiting patiently, though.
Less than a minute ago now, we're expecting text from Bank of England's Governor Bailey. Also, we're expected to hear from Fed Scoresby speaking again, and speaking at the December for World Economy 2026 event.
Being patient. I'm not going to just get in. I'm waiting to see how it reacts to these fib levels. We're in a bully block. There's the X of death right there. That's throwing me off. All right. Hammer with a bullish candle. Entering in long. I want to go in more, but I was
Bailey's
hoping a
text
little
has
bit
been
of
released.
pullback.
We'll post it out for you in the feed shortly.
Okay. All right. We're in 6 long. Stop loss would probably be 92.22s. Oil does look good, right? Soul collector. Rockets. Pull back. The only thing that's throwing me off is the X of death here. It's just a momentum slowdown. Doesn't mean it's going to fail. It's just to assist you. But if we can blast past this, we're fucking Gucci for a while, dude.
Bank of England's Governor Bailey warns financial stability policy risks becoming pro-cyclical. Bank of England's Governor Bailey says stablecoins must meet test of money to operate at
What
scale.
did NQ do? It looks long and it looks bearish at the same time.
Bank of England's Governor Bailey also mentioned that financial stability is more exposed to political and private pressure.
Whatever. I'll take my $14 there. Gold looks bearish. Trying to wait for this higher low to stick, but we should be okay. Shadow. This is like your A plus setup too. If this fails, not a good market. Cowboy says, "You don't. Are you bald?" Look at M and Q, man. It doesn't know what it wants to do. It got a lower high at M and Q, so it might be kind of fucking bearish finally. What? Yeah. Oh, NQ? I know. That's why I'm like, I'm not even getting in it. You got no DNA. What the hell does that mean, cowboy?
So we have
Fucking
posted
lizard.
up Banking Bailey's speech on the feed for you to read through.
You lizard people?
So also a reminder, Feds Causby should be speaking again.
Wow, this is crazy. Come on, oil. You want 50 or 20? I'm on one account right now. I put all my funded to the side because this market's driving me crazy. Dude, that's 2 red in a row. I want to short this. This is 1 order block denial, 2 order block denial. There is another one here at 877s. Totally up to you guys if you want to take that. I don't want to jinx anything, but the news seems like it slowed down a bit. So Fucking oil. Well, if Nasdaq is gonna go down, right? Oil should go up. Yeah, so I should be right. I'm running long on oil and short on Nasdaq. Okay, get out of my way. These are hard to draw, these bottom ones. Dude, did my oil just get fucking hit? Fuck you. Oh my god. Alright, oil did not play out. That was an amazing setup, and it failed. Honestly, that was a really good setup for oil. It just didn't work.
CNN citing Kepler tracking shipping data says 9 commercial vessels have crossed Strait of Hormuz since yesterday, including 2 oil tankers under
Here it comes
sanctions.
along. Guys, tap that screen. I love TikTok. Yeah, I don't know. Look at fucking oil. Rips up again. Am I crazy? That looks so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to say it's more like this. Say yourself. So, you know, somewhere's here. I guess that's it, huh? It's going to break out. Oh, this is the worst PA ever. I can't believe that oil fucking
It's a
did
reminder
that.
with Bank of England's Conor Bailey. He will also be joined by
It's like double
Bank of
soul
England's
collecting.
Taylor
Watch
as
this
well.
thing rip to the moon. If oil rips up, Nasdaq should fall, right? Should. Save yourself. Exactly. And then it keeps continuing, and then all right, I'm gonna get knocked out again. Shit, man. Thanks, Tom. It's just Soul Collective now. Like, do we go up again? Let's look at the RSI. We had a nice long here, but honestly, I feel like it was luck. I think I'm gonna get off for a bit. I'm just spinning my wheels like a madman, and then we'll come back on at like 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Eastern, New York. I feel like it's good. Don't go. I'm just. I'm. You realize I was up $800 this morning, right? So like, let's see if we can go long here.
ECB's McClure says we're absolutely
These are
focused on
pullbacks.
delivering on inflation
I'm going a
target.
little heavy again. I hope it dumps on me, so I learn my lesson. Clearly broken out into that triangle. No, this is your fault, Scat. If I lose, this is your fault. No, you're like, see? See what happens when you stay?
McClure says if shock take inflation off target, but not persistently, we should be
It
measured.
is hard.
We should be measured in response.
It's hard going long on overbought.
So again, if the shock takes inflation off target, but not persistently, we should be measured in our response.
I actually don't even care that it's doing that. It's the point of giving shorts, denying, and then you think it's going to go long, and then it falls. This hasn't been doing it in the past little while. It was only here in the morning between 10:30 and 11. But now, like, this looks like it wants 900s. Do I take this and then just take... and then look for the pullback? So I can scale out, cowboy. Oh, you said take it? Why you say take it? I'm gonna wait for a pullback here a little bit. See if it wants to retest this 900s. So cowboy, the reason why I don't trade the 1 mini is because, well, first off, I shouldn't be trading that high anyway. But if you want to scale out to reduce your risk as it goes up, you can. You can't do that on a mini. Mallory says, I won't be surprised if we get over 26K today. That's what we were kind of thinking this morning. Just add 2 minis? Yeah, that's how I lose my fucking bank accounts, cowboy. Okay, we're on the bridge here. Damn. I was hoping a little bit lower. That was 900s exactly. I was hoping to sweep through and then rip up. Not a dead stop. I'm trying to be patient. Looking for 928s, Mr. Bastard. I can easily see that happening. I was hoping for a pullback. This is crazy. I'm so pissed off by that oil. Dude, this is gonna just keep ripping, isn't it? That was the pullback. What's up, Ahmed? Dude, this thing's ripping. I do, not after 11:30 though. I probably could turn it on for this. So I use them until like 11:30, and then if it is very bullish like this, then you can, you know, turn them back on. But that's totally up to you guys. I have them off right now, but it's on. But I have the signal part off after 11:30. See, bye, 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 bye. But it was very shaky this morning. I couldn't read it. I couldn't read it. This thing is fucking ripping. No pullback. I would hold it even higher, Mr. Bastard. Order blocks? I use criteria of them. I call them bully blocks because I switch them up a bit.
ECB's Mikulev says it's not impossible that the Fed and ECB take different paths in the short term.
I really hope my CPU cooler fits. If it doesn't, man, I might fucking scream. All right, let's see what this does here. It might not even fucking pull back, bro. I'm going to do just 2. And then if it does pull back, I'll add into it.
McClure says, I'm not yet seeing changes in consumer behavior from high inflation.
Bully, what did you eat last night? Why you say that? I went out to eat yesterday with the fams. Dude, look at this thing. It looks like it wants to keep going. No, what the hell? I was just curious why you asked that. Yesterday was like a quarter cheat. I had like these like it was like a honey hot pepperoni slice, and then I had a Greek like salad bowl with rice and chicken with tzatziki sauce. Cowboy. That has to be you. There's no way. Oh my god. There's no why. What behavior am I doing wrong? I got a warning again.
Ed Scoresby says, so far, consumers just keep chugging along.
All right, let's see. If this isn't it, it's going to be a nasty pullback. Cowboy, we've been thinking VV is you. See, she says Cowboy's back. Let's see what VV
So,
looks
U.S.
like.
official speaking to CNN said that the Navy is not escorting any ships through the strait, but it's been communicated to
practiced yoga.
merchant vessels that it is safe to pass and encouraging them to do so.
You know, I would pick the
So,
top
sadly,
here, bro.
so those are the vessels, merchant vessels that have not entered or exited Iranian ports. The official said the U.S. is not enforcing a full blockade of the strait, only a blockade of ships entering and exiting Iranian ports along the entire Iranian coastline. And from the CNN reporter citing the U.S. official, the U.S. also sent destroyers through the Strait of Hormuz last
There's no
weekend
videos.
to demonstrate that there is a safe path through the waterway.
VV, you gotta post something or else I look bloated. Why? Dude, I can't catch a break here. VV says Brock Lesnar. There's nothing on there, Cowboy. She got nothing. Tops and bottoms, baby. Can't be patient. As soon as they get in, bang! I thought you have a charger, Powers. Yeah, but X6, I wouldn't even fucking trade, dude. Bye-bye, I go to sleep, she says. Good night. Jesus, Cowboy. Gone. Gone. Imposter. Tweak said imposter. There's only one Cowboy here. And he's on YT right now. Was enemy. And then I kicked the living shit out of me. Dude, this thing, I can't get a read on it. Block that imposter. You know, I thought she was a bot, but she keeps coming back. So I think she's real. I think she's just from like an Asian country. So the purple candles mean it might reverse? Yes. Those are my bully blocks. Thanks, Scobie. Okay, I'm gonna go in long. Five-minute fair value gap holding. It probably won't rip up until this end, which is in like what, 2 minutes. Honestly, I just want to get out of this. Like sniff packs. Honestly, I haven't looked at gold in a while. Gold looks crazy hard to trade too, though. Ooh, I didn't realize I had that still up. No way this did not touch. No way! It's watching me. sniff my sister's bedroom when she's not here. What'd you say before? I'm wearing my sister's dress. Oh, good old days, huh? If I was as patient, we wouldn't have these issues. This was a long here. Back up, yeah. Oil's confusing as shit, I mean, though. You trade oil, Scooby, or no? The liquid gold? Honestly, I'm just gonna take this. I don't give a fuck. She calls me a creep and a weirdo. She don't know me. You guys are born. You guys are raised together. Yo, Cowboy, you're fucking hilarious. Cowboy's like, yeah, I go and sniff my sister's room, and then he goes, she calls me a creep and a weirdo. She don't know me. Oh, it's fucking funny. Only around to gotcha. Well, right now there's a war. Frey cracks me up, man. I'm wearing my sister's dress. The way he said that, he said, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, motherfucker, I'm wearing my sister's dress." Oh, you heard that, Cowboy? Tweak said TikTok lost a goat. He's still over there. He's still over there messaging on YT right now and Kick. "30 minutes. I kind of want to get off and come back on at like 2.
Should speak in about 3 minutes. Fitzpatrick speaking on rural economic development at the Strengthening America's Economy through Rural Investment Forum. Text is expected, but no Q&A.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you did, you fucker. Hey, I'm green. You got me green. Got me green. Like depleted. It's so funny. I sniff my sister's bedroom when she's not here. She calls me a creep and a weirdo, but she don't know me. She don't know me. She don't get me. This is gonna be choppy. All right, I'm gonna get off for a bit. I'm gonna try to hop on probably like 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I'll let you guys know in Discord I'm hopping on, and then we'll go from there. I'm tired. Hopefully my CPU comes in too. I won't do that until after the stream. Because who knows how long that'll take me. Everything, it should be an easy setup, but you know how things go. Shit don't fit. Live stream the cooler
FedSpar
install.
does not comment on U.S. economic outlook or monetary
do that,
policy
right?
remarks prepared for delivery to Rural Investment Conference.
But the way I have a standing desk, and I have it on wheels, and I pull it away from the wall, so there's not that much room back there. I mean, there's enough for me to fit. I could pull a lot further, but I'm a piece
Just a heads
of
up
shit.
in that event. So you have FedSpar.
All right, guys, I'll
Feds
be on in a
Collins,
little
and
while.
FedSpar can
Apex and
give you
Lucid are the
GC.
two platforms that I use. Use code BULLY for the latest and
Also
greatest
Feds Paulson
discounts.
as well.
BULLY, all caps. Once they give me payouts, I give back to the community. I need 7 more days for Lucid giveaways again. Those are always fun, and we'll start that up soon as I can. Free Discord in the bio if you want access to my indicators, which, I'll be honest, I've been having trouble today because of the news. But it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. So we could have a short here too. Shit. I'm trying to get off, guys. $20 seconds left. Damn, that thing's ripping down. To Apex website? What do you mean? It looked exactly the same. Yeah, it looks the same. I might need to, like, I don't know. I'm always trying to rush the fucking evals. I need to stop. I need to stop. If I can literally probably get 20, and if I just took my time, I could probably pass them all in 4 days. Yeah, I know. This is the exact pattern. I mean, when I say short, I mean like a small, quick one, like to the 50%. I didn't get a bearish indication yet. Yeah, the website's working for me. See, there's a I'm literally gonna scalp this, not holding it long.
Even Secretary General Guterres says indications we have is that it is highly probable Iran talks will restart.
Yeah, until you're wrong and it wipes out everything, tweak. Like this. This should technically come down to 19s or below. But shit happens and it could run up 100 points. Not 100 points. I think at least 957s eventually. Damn, I should just got off. Let's do a fuck you stop loss up here.
Quantity reports here Dow and Exxon and rivals are raising plastic prices as Iran war convulses oil market.
Still Gucci.
From the article then, Dow and Exxon are among companies boosting price of plastics as the sector grapples with supply
Yeah, I
shocks
know.
from the US-Israeli war in Iran. So
We just
it will
need to be
raise
patient,
prices
that's
for
all.
North
It'll come
American
back,
buyers
tweak.
of polyethylene
You know,
resins
in history
from plastics
too.
found in
Let me
packaging
wait till this guy's
films
done
and
talking.
containers through at least till
In history, you do know that like March and April are usually like really terrible. Like the price action's shit every year. So it could just be that. So hopefully it stops soon. And I know this, and I don't know why, I don't know what's wrong with me. Fuck you, dude.
So according to two US officials, US will allow temporary waiver of sanctions on Iranian oil
Going
on the sea
long.
to expire this week. So again,
Not
two US
holding.
officials say US will allow temporary waiver of
Yeah,
sanctions on
plastic
Iranian oil on the
skyrocketing.
sea to expire this week.
Back to red, baby. You said long it? Aw, man.
Further
Same
detail
exact
into
pattern
the
now,
Trump
right?
administration would allow a
I just
30-day
didn't
waiver
pull
of
back at
sanctions on
all, though,
Iranian
dude.
oil at sea to expire later
Nothing.
this week, according
This one's
to
different.
administration officials, as the US imposes a blockade on shipments from Iranian
This
ports.
one, see, like, pullback
The waiver,
at
which
least.
the Treasury Department issued March 20th, allowed some
Nothing.
140 million barrels of oil to reach global markets and helped relieve pressure on energy supply during the war in Iran. So the specific date, the waiver is set to expire April 19th.
Plastics to the moon, huh?
Further to the reasoning as to why this is happening, so it comes after lawmakers from both political parties criticized the administration for temporarily relaxing sanctions on Tehran and Moscow, while the US and Israel are at war with
I'm
Iran
picking tops
as
and
Moscow
bottoms, baby.
continues its
Let's
war
go.
in Ukraine.
Let's do this. Look at the RSI. Fucking dumbass. All right, we had our pullback here. It seems like it doesn't matter what it is. It's just news-based. Everything. Rip through. It's got to rip through here. Would you buy? I don't know outside of the USA, the market for homes. And we're in a weird spot for housing too in the USA because one could say we're top heavy for housing, but then, if you extend, what they're trying to do is extend the 30-year mortgage to 50-year mortgages, and then it wouldn't be expensive at all. It would be stupid, but it wouldn't be considered expensive anymore, and then it would probably rip up more. Yeah, same here, Mallory. Yeah, work to pay your house off your entire life. I think in Japan, they have 200-year mortgages. Mallory's on TikTok, yeah. Yeah, it's like your kids' kids are going to pay off your shit. Dude, this is crazy. I went in way too high, though. I'm just being an idiot. I'm putting in way too much contracts. I'm picking tops and bottoms. I'm just being a little silly. Dude, this thing won't stop, huh? I think I should close this. Watch it rip up. Cut the L's, I know. But this is what happens. I cut the L's and then it rips up. Let's look in the 30-second. Just to confirm. Yeah, I am having very shitty luck. I was wondering, do you guys think I should do the 150K for the Apex? Or I just need to get out of my brain to stop trying to rush the evals. Are any of you guys passing in one day on these evals for Apex? I am not. I'm not doing it. It could just be, you know, obviously the market I'm fucking up on. Dude, come on. Alright, I gotta close this. Man, I'm just gonna close it. I'm getting fucked up. It'll give you a bigger buffer room how you're used to trading, and you know you can make 10K quick. I say go for it, see how it treats you at least once. Yeah, I know. I just, also, like, it's all in the brain, right? The 50K count is... I don't want to explain it. It's the same thing, just smaller. It's $100. I think the 150 is a little bit more, though. Took you 3 days. But that's the way to do it, Mr. Bastard. I can easily fucking pass it in 3 days. I'm trying to rush it. That's my problem. Oh, this could be definitely the area of... Look at all the support here. Definitely double top, though. Look at it. Double top. 5 minutes double top, too, guys. This actually might be the top. Practicing your art. This could be the bottom. I can't even go that high because I'm going to get fucking my daily loss. Now I have to crawl out of this. $20 main just now. We lose it. We could get funny. I mean, I'm at an order block here. We're going to see what happens. My bully block criteria. What? Really? Scott? I also made a lot of money, too. This happens to me. I make a shit ton of money, And then I get reckless. It just didn't give me a long yet, so if you're in this, it's not a long yet. I'm just attempting to get a good discount. The only problem with the 150K, it's, what do you need, $9,000? All right, this is a long now. I only have $80 left, or else I hit the drawdown on this. Hopefully this is the bottom and it just keeps going to 26K. I will fucking giggle. Gotta get past this. Gotta get through this. Why are we wearing a mask? It's trading. It's not hard. I was born like this, man. All I want to do is fit in. I know. I'm trying to get the fuck off. This is your fault, Scat. How am I down 900? Because I am. The fuck? Don't judge me on one time, alright? I probably make more than your whole family. Oh, you manipulated me, Scat. Come on! Do you manage to go to 26K? How about this? I'm gonna leave this and we're gonna sign off. Only you guys know if I'm gonna hit this or not. I throw up because I just trimmed two off. Uh-oh. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna, it's already 1 o'clock. Now, like, the further I take, the longer it's gonna take me to get back on. I will, message you guys in Discord. I ended up saying, like, another, like, 30 minutes, so probably, like, 2:20, 2:30, I'll be back on. I'm hopping off this time, and I'm gonna leave this. Either it makes it or it doesn't, and then we're gonna figure out what I want to do. For, what's it called? If I want to do a bigger account. But I shouldn't be losing $1,000. I usually don't until I get reckless. Like back in the day, I would never go like below $400 ever. So I'm going against what I should be doing. Your rich evals are cheap. They add up quick. They add up quick. I mean, I did fucking pull out 12K of play money. Did you guys see my payout and I put a banana over it? I know some of you guys got moist from it. Nope. It's all or none. Look what Lucid did for me. I don't know why they put this over my name. I was really upset. I couldn't understand why they did this. I guess so. I was just like... Well, I messaged them and they were kind of telling me that, like... There's this guy named Cowboy. And he keeps saying that he's wearing his sister's dress. They did do me dirty, right? Crazy. I don't get it. No, this wasn't me. They said Cowboy. They said Cowboy wears his sister's dress, so you must... I can't make it up, man. Can't make it up. I mean, I got a few more. Let's see. What else did they give me? See, I thought we were cool because this one they gave me a cool face with hearts. So I thought we were on a cooler level. But I guess they felt some type of way with the, you know, maybe they thought I was putting it in them. I don't know. This one too, like Apex was really nice to me, and then you know, then they just started their emoji game here. This one's money, you know. I felt really cool with that one. That one goes with my name. Let's see. This one they got my name right. No smiley faces or bananas. Wow, I was really raping them for a minute, huh? Do you think it's going to go
Fox
down?
Business reports that the Treasury warns banks in Oman, China, and Hong Kong, as well as the
I'm trading
UAE,
NQ, but
about
I'm having
handling
a very hard
Iranian
time
money.
today. So every time, Christina, I think it's going to go down, it rips to the moon. Every time I think it's going to go up, it fucking crashes. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm getting off. I'll be back on in like an hour and a half. 2:30 now, because I've been on way too long. Lucid Flex is what I recommend. Come back in my dress. Oh, there's another bullish entry right here. Right here, bullish entry. Tell you, the bully blocks are fucking aces, bro. Lucid
Gold rises nearly 2%
has a
on the day now.
50% consistency through eval only. Eval only, and it's a day and a half to pass. So as soon as you pass, you can upgrade it. It's end of day drawdown, yep. But once the flex account, I recommend the flex. There's no consistency once you're funded. Makes it way easier. Every 5 days. Or 5 separate days of $200. Very simple. Alright,